Okay, Youth Hunt 2012. Trevin, my youngest boy, got his first buck tonight. The other boy, he was hunting with John over on the other property where we got plats over there. I'm not sure what kind of deer he got, but he got one too. So both sons got their deer tonight. So that's awesome. But anyway, this is standing corn that me and Trev planted together here, and sorghum. See that big tall sorghum in here? Basically, we plant these. We got, I think, 5 or 6 of these corn plots planted on his property. That way the deer got some cover come later season. When they cut this big cornfield down behind us, the only corn around is going to be our place. And on the other side of this corn here, we got about a 20-yard wide sugar beet field. And it's about 200 feet long. But Trevin, he was sitting over there in the turkey blind, we call it. And I was sitting just right on the other side. There's narrow strip of standing corn. I was over there in the woods. Anyway, enough said. Let's hear about this book. Huh? What do you say, son?
Kind of really speechless, but so happy. I can't think of words to really say.
We got there's a trail cameras hanging in that little tree over there. We got pictures of him, the buck walking up, and him coming out here jumping up and down and falling to his knees and arms up in the air. And
then last year you shot your 8-point.
Yeah, I shot an 8-point around the other side there.
Yeah. Then finally this year I got to shoot a buck.
So what was the feeling like when you seen the buck? Did you get any of your heart thumping any?
No, my heart like dropped.
Like dropped?
I was so surprised. I saw a deer standing out here, and I looked at his head. It had a nice rack on it. Then someone shot across the road. Then he looked, so I hurried up and grabbed my gun.
You had the gun leaning up in the blind there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was texting me. Funny thing is he had just texted me like 15 minutes before. So I don't know, we got to look at the time. And he said, when am I going to see a deer? Because Trap Mitchell had one down. We knew that. He got one earlier tonight. He was over there hunting with John. I told him, well, in about 15 minutes, a 5-pointer will be coming along here. And did you believe me?
Yeah, so I hurried up and grabbed my gun. Then you started texting me, so I leaned my gun up.
Huh. You thought, oh, we better get ready. I'm always doing stuff like that with the boys. I'm like, well, get ready, we're going to get bit on that rod. Or it's pretty funny, I mean, anyway.
I don't get how you do it.
Anyway, nice 2.5-year-old corn-fed buck. I'm proud as can be. Oh my gosh, nice.
And the thing is, it's not like some farm you go hunt on. It's like property that you plant.
Yeah, we planted a food plot in
And the
here.
deer come and go all the time. And he just happened to come right by.
Yeah, this is only 14 acres we lease here, and we got it planted so nice that I tell you, this is probably the most deer-infested piece of property in the area, just because we got it planted just perfect for them. Main thing is the cover and stuff, but yeah, I got to figure out how to get them pictures off that deer cam there, so we can have those too, because those are priceless.
Like a slideshow?
Yeah, I know, it's like a slideshow. It's so funny. He hit it right in the shoulder. He's just got a smoothbore gun. You don't have a sighted-in gun, say, with a scope or nothing.
It was like a 40-yard shot.
Yeah, I'm sure it dropped right there, hitting it with that 90 caliber slug. And he put another shot in it just to finish it off in the heart there. I'm kind of surprised you shot it in the heart as much as you like to. Here, get up and hold it in there. We'll see how big it is. It's probably a 160-pound deer, you know, the way it's laying right now, and then gut it out, it's probably 120, 130-pound deer, probably. Would be my guess. Well, man, it should be just delicious. Still kind of got its summer colors on it. A little bit, it's changing. But here, get on that end of it. We're going to have to get some more pictures. Oh, yeah. Where have we seen that before? Awesome. Did we leave anything out? You all done deer on this year, or you want to go out again?
I'm definitely going out again.
Your brother's going to be so jealous. You filled your restricted tag, too, because you're still allowed to shoot any buck you want now. Yeah, it's got an old injury on its foot. Looks like it
Looks like someone shot.
Yeah, it probably got shot or something, or hit by a car or something. It's all healed up. That's why its rack's different on one side, son. If you notice, anytime a deer gets hurt, like in its foot, the opposite side of the deer, its horns will be a little deformed. You can see how they're deformed off a little
That
bit?
one?
No, it's the opposite side.
Oh.
Anytime a deer gets hurt in the
Oh,
leg,
like
it
curved?
affects the opposite side of the rack. But if you look that one, yeah, it's a little bit different. A lot of times, though, it won't even hardly have a rack on that side. But you can see it's not shaped like the other one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a shed you found. But when it was young,
It could be one of the sheds. It's got a nice big head on him. Oh man, your brother is going to be
I know.
something else.
He was talking about how he's gonna come out here and shoot a buck.
Yeah.
And I was only looking for a doe, if that.
Yeah, that'd made me happy. You'd open the morning of bow season. I tell you what, I'd be happy. That's a good buck for around here. You know, anytime you get a 8-pointer or something, you know, we do get a few bigger ones, but out here in the farm country, you know, we just don't get them big ones. But anyway, cool.